So I've shared a couple of these silent videos of the cemetery, and I just wanted to take this moment to just explain why I'm sharing this. So we're living in this, we're staying in this village at the moment, this small town called Somber de Vuga, and this morning the bells were ringing continuously, which is letting people know that there's a funeral that's going to take place, and it's just quite humbling, right? So I've been to a lot of funerals. I've experienced death in my family, my friendship circle over the years, and every time, you know, it just brings you down a peg, right? Just grounds you a little bit. And this is a, you know, predominantly a Catholic, obviously Catholic country, Catholic town. But it doesn't really matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. It doesn't matter, you know, what faith you profess. Death is an inevitability, right? So it's something that we all have to face at some point. And just wanted to, you know, show our and give our respects. So we went for a walk, went to the cemetery, gave our respects, and obviously you can see that it's a fresh grave, and you know, so many flowers. But it just makes you think, right, that nothing lasts forever, and sometimes the problems that we think are big really are quite insignificant when these things happen, right? And when you witness these things. So I just wanted to sort of share with you that it doesn't matter how difficult life becomes, life is not going to get any easier. Life is not going to, you know, change its course because of you, right? But what it will do is it's going to present you the opportunities for you to become more resilient, to become a better person, to deal with challenges and deal with trials and tribulations in a different way. So take a moment, you know, and just reflect, and just think about some of the things that you sometimes get stressed by, that cause you anxiety, things that we worry about that have not even happened, or in the grand scheme of things, what really preoccupies our brain and takes up so much of our time and energy. And sometimes we end up losing sleep, we don't eat properly, we don't relate to other people because we've been affected by this situation. But really, is it worth it? And again, it all comes back, and I'll be sharing more and more about this. It's more, you know, it's really about controlling the inner world. It's about controlling what happens inside of you and not being controlled by the things that happen in that external world. So yeah, it's a humbling sight. It's a time to reflect. Gives you a time to sort of just reground, you could say, and just look at things in a different way, and give gratitude to those things that are in your life presently. And it's amazing because this cemetery is surrounded by, well, you know, it's got this beauty here on the doorstep, and you can see through the videos where the backdrop is just it's the mountains. But even in the midst of all this, the reality is, you know, everything's gonna come to pass, right? So yeah, take that moment. I hope that gives something to think about. Share any thoughts you have, and we'll see you soon.